Hey, Bosch, could you talk about the Ohio election and Nina Turner? The polls are sadly way too close, and it'd be nice if you and your fans could do something to help out. I don't know how well I can affect the outcome of the election, but I was hoping to cover it the day of, like to follow it, you know? In the race against Nina Turner, GOP donors fund Shontel Brown. Ha! And Jesus. Imagine accepting Republican money as the centrist Democratic candidate and not thinking there's anything wrong with that. Cover it now, it's getting spicy. Well, the thing isn't today. Hold on. Hillary Clinton endorsed candidate Shontel Brown faces potential ethics probe. Oh, no, no! Hey, quiet. Hey, shut up. Uh-oh. The Intercept reported that Brown, a Cuyahoga County Council member, had voted to award millions worth of contracts to companies connected to her romantic partner and campaign donors. Emails reviewed by the Daily Poster show the Ohio State Auditor's Office reviewed the allegations in the article and recently referred the matter to the State Ethics Committee. Ooh, okay. So it's already been reviewed and now it's been passed along to the authorities. Under Ohio law, public officials are prohibited from knowingly authorizing or using their authority and influence to secure authorization of any public contract in which the public official, a member of the public official's family, or any of the public official's business associates has an interest. Violation of the law is a felony, and penalties can include prison time. They did not respond to a request for comment. Uh-oh. That actually sounds pretty stinky. Stop reading, it just says Chloe. Huh? Shontel Brown. Anyway, so knowingly authorizing or using their authority or influence. So it doesn't have to be like, huh. If the law is as broad as it is described here, this sounds like a pretty slam dunk case. Brown is running in the Democratic primary against former Ohio State Senator and Bernie Sanders surrogate Nina Turner for the open congressional seat. Brown, who has been on the county council since 2015, also serves as chair of the Cuyahoga County Democratic Party and has seen strong support from the National Party establishment. The fact that she's been endorsed by Hillary Clinton makes me despise her. I mean, she's smiling really nice here, and I guess the smile is nice, but endorsed by Hillary Clinton, you know? That's a tough one. That's a real rough one. In recent weeks, Brown's campaign and her efforts to paint Turner as a bad Democrat, ooh, the bad Democrat thing, like, yeah, you're not establishment enough, really does remind me a little bit of far-right Republicans calling moderate Republicans rhinos, you know? Except instead of being pulled to the far right, they're being pulled to the center. She's benefited from high-profile endorsements from the Congressional Black Caucus PAC, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, and House Majority Whip Jim Clyburn. Lovely. Brown has also seen strong support from corporate lobbyists and outside groups, most prominently DMFI PAC, a pro-Israel super PAC whose biggest donor is an oil and gas executive and heir to a massive fossil fuel fortune. Nice. Really all coming together. I really do appreciate, like, the Captain Planet of horrible political backers assembling behind the candidates we don't like, you know? It's like, it's a little bit like, not as extreme, obviously, but it's like, you know how like when the Taliban and the Ku Klux Klan go their endorsements, it's like, oh yeah, we endorse Trump, and it's like, woo, and it doesn't change anything, but it's just nice to be reminded that, like, the worst people on earth support them. And then on the Democrats' end, you know, it's you know, we have the corporate lobbyists, the oil and gas executives, the pro-Israel PACs and everything. Yeah. They don't make it subtle. The corporate think tank Third Way, Monka, Jesus, which recently endorsed legislation encouraging more states to cut federal pandemic-related unemployment benefits. Cool. Entered the Cleveland race last week, dropping $250,000 on digital ads opposing Turner. Damn, who could have thought, you know? Just every bad position on earth assembling behind the opposition to Nina Turner. In addition, several outside groups have come to Brown's aid. After polling revealed in early June that Turner was the overwhelming favorite to win the primary. How nice. Amid the anti-Turner onslaught by the Democratic establishment, Brown's campaign released survey numbers last week showing her up 26 points since April and within striking distance of Turner. Is that believable? 26 points up from her campaign survey numbers. That was in early June as opposed to April? No, wait. Modern since April? I would be, yeah, because of an awful smear campaign. I know the smear campaign has been bad. It's just, that is a really big jump. If that's real, that's really impressive. Why do Democrats keep running moderates against progressives? Because Democrats want moderates to win. They don't want to have to make any conciliatory gestures to the working class. They don't. They don't want to. The Democratic Party wants to go back to the way things were, where the Democratic Party and the Republican Party were very close together and united in their goal of not helping the working class. They want to go back to the Clinton era, okay? They want to go back to being obvious, controlled opposition. The Democrats won't follow the Republicans in being as insanely far-right, and we will vote for Democrats if it keeps insanely far-right fascists out of government. But the DNC is not an organization committed towards working class-friendly principles. They are committed towards opposing those principles in favor of the same old stuff, same old status quo. Brown has even received assistance from Donald Trump ally Robert Kraft, the billionaire owner of the New England Patriots. But Brown's corporate bankrolled Scorched Earth campaign is also earning detractors. On Monday, Walter Stewart, a local city councilman in Cuyahoga County, posted a video saying he was rescinding his endorsement of Brown because of what he called phony politics, big business, and tit-for-tat negative campaigning. What a charming, folksy, old-timing way of expressing disapproval, you know? Folksy, big, phony politics, tit-for-tat, you know? Nina is still ahead according to the polling averages. Yeah. Brown's the green, Nina Turner is the purple. And it looks like the numbers on both are climbing up. Man, Nina Turner sure had the lead for a long time. Well, hopefully it stays that way. I would like it if Turner won. Stewart said we need someone who's going to stick with the issues, and that person is Nina Turner. Based. Let's see. The Intercept reported in April that Brown, who'd pledged to recuse herself as necessary from contracts involving her partner, Mark Perkins, had used her position as the county commissioner to help steer $17 million in contracts to Perk. Perk was founded with Perkins' uncle, but is now owned by the Sifani family, who have long established business ties to the Perkins family and who have supported Brown's campaigns for office. Jesus. In February 2017, weeks after approval of one of those contracts for $7 million, Perk hosted a fundraiser for Brown's re-election campaign. Man, that money could have gone like right around, like a little loop, you know? Like a donut. It could have just circled right around. Jesus. So the case got referred to the Ethics Commission. The auditor's office had no affiliation with the Turner campaign. A rep in the Ohio Ethics Commissions would not confirm or deny any allegations or investigations, noting that under state law, the only investigative documents that are made public are settlement agreements, and no such agreements currently exist on the matter in question. So that is a little unfortunate. The fact that nothing here is going to be disclosed means that even if something comes up here, I guess it couldn't come up in the time between now and the election, but it does mean there will be less of a spectacle on all of this, which is only something that could benefit Turner. But hopefully just the news of the investigation on its own gives Turner a little bit more bite to her advertisement campaign. Yeah, Nina could hammer Brown on this. Literally, my establishment oil billionaire-backed, or billionaire-backed at least, an oil pack-backed opponent is under investigation from an ethics committee because as a councilwoman, she directed money towards her romantic partner's, you know, business ventures. I don't know. You could work with it. Well, how the turntables. True, yeah.